Hey guys, here's a powerful verse I have highlighted in Luke 19:10. This was Jesus Christ speaking, and he said, "For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost." And the modern Bible versions, this verse is omitted, sadly. But it's a powerful verse. Jesus Christ came to save sinners, right? He came to come and seek and to save that which was lost. Okay. Now, I want you to think about something. If Jesus Christ came to save and to seek that which was lost, right? If you believe that, water baptism is mandatory for salvation, then for this verse here to make sense, you'd have to find one example of Jesus Christ water baptizing somebody, right? Because again, if you believe that water baptism is necessary for salvation, and Jesus Christ, for the Son of Man has come to seek and to save that which was lost, for him to have been saving people, he would have to water baptize them. But I'm going to prove to you that water baptism does not save. Okay. And he told Nicodemus that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have eternal life. So how do you not perish and have eternal life? By believing on Jesus, trusting in him, right? He said, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life." It doesn't say that whosoever is water baptized. No, it says whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Okay? He that believeth on him is not condemned. It doesn't say that you're not condemned if you get water baptized. It says he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. You're not condemned already because you weren't water baptized, right? The people that are condemned already are those that have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. Now, back to what I said about, that for that verse in Luke to make sense, you'd have to find examples of Jesus Christ water baptizing people, right? But I'm going to start at chapter 4 right after I read this in John 3:36. He that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life. It doesn't say you have to be water baptized to have everlasting life. It says, he that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life, and he that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of God abideth on him. And somebody might try to troll my channel and throw out Mark 16:16 or a verse like that. Okay, prove to me that he's talking about water baptism in that verse. You can't. And Mark 16:16 can't contradict these verses that I just showed you. And plus in Mark 16:16, pay attention in the second part where it talks about, right, the people that are damned are the ones that don't believe. Okay? But look, chapter 4, when therefore the Lord, and this is John chapter 4. When therefore the Lord knew how the Pharisees had heard that Jesus made and baptized more disciples than John. And then you might say, oh, see, here's him being baptized. No, check this out. Though Jesus himself baptized not, but his disciples. It makes that pretty clear. Jesus Christ did not water baptize anybody. Okay? And again, for that verse in Luke to make sense, you have to accept that water baptism is not part of salvation. And there's many other examples in the Bible that clearly prove that water baptism is not part of salvation. Jesus Christ wasn't lying to Nicodemus here. He wasn't lying to the thief on the cross. Paul in 1 Corinthians said, for Christ sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel. So that's proof that water baptism is not part of the gospel. And then later in that same chapter, Paul's thanking God that he didn't baptize many people, which would, again, if water baptism was part of salvation, that's a weird thing for the Apostle Paul to be thanking God for. But again, right here, Jesus himself baptized not. I hope this was a blessing to somebody. Take care.